The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
WGNS.
The Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS.
Hi-ho, Ladybug! Away!
I don't know really what's worse, this opening or you jumping up and down like dancing.
I'm riding a horse. Yeah!
Yeah, but it's a dog you're with. It's Ladybug.
Yeah, but just picture her as big as a horse and you could ride her.
What do I have to do? Get a petition up to end some of these? You know, like we don't want that anymore as a thing, you know?
No, not really.
Oh. There's nothing I can do, is what you're saying.
Not in a dictatorship.
That laugh is evil, too. Yeah. Thursday, March 12th is our day, and if you're wondering what we're doing, we're the Wake Up Crew. Well, 2/3 of the Wake Up Crew.
We don't know what we're doing.
You got, what's the name of that show? Two guys and a boy. What's the name of it?
2.5 Men?
2.5 Men, yeah, but the half is not here today. He's off and running.
He's here half the time.
Yeah, that's true. Episode 1866, and it's 16 days until spring break. No school for county students today.
What?
For teacher work day. That means I've got to get home quickly because my granddaughter, my youngest, will be wanting me to take her everywhere.
Okay. Whatever.
But we can't because I've got to be somewhere today. I can't do that.
We'll be at the Glass House today.
I know, you're so excited, like a little kid, like at Christmas.
What do you mean by that?
You just get excited during playoffs and stuff like that. I mean, big games and stuff. You get excited.
Well, I'm excited for our kids. They get
I try
to play.
oh, that's exactly it. I
That is
try.
it.
I try to stay calm and collective.
No, you don't.
I don't bang my hand on the desk or the table we're doing the game on or anything like that. But
Why do you keep bringing that up?
what?
Just because you have
scared
no
me.
emotion.
You scared me the
How?
other night. Well, the constant interruptions. Oh. I mean, that was kind of freaking me out a little bit.
Well, I'll turn my mic off.
No, don't turn your mic off. I was going to say something else, but I decided against it.
Yeah.
Turn your mic. Yeah. Yeah, leave your mic on. It's okay.
Permanent cough button over there.
Yeah, I need one this morning. My cough came back a little bit today. This morning. Been battling it for about 2 weeks now. But
What do you want, sympathy?
I still have drainage, I'm blowing my nose a lot. It's crazy. Particularly at night, it's all that drainage coming up. People want to hear about that, don't they?
Oh, boy.
Well,
I'm
I
enjoying
mean,
that
they
with
have
my-
problems too. People have sinus trouble.
Not when they're eating Chex Mix.
They can relate. Well, you shouldn't be eating Chex Mix at 6 in the morning.
I can do what I want to, buddy.
Wow, I forgot. It was a dictatorship. I forgot.
right.
Yeah. Do I even need to be here, or do you?
Brian World.
Okay. Well, Brian, take over. You got it. Oh, gee, I can see it's going to be a really bad day. Well, we do have a lot of basketball today. Brian, why don't you tell us a little bit about what's up? We got some Blue Raider basketball, too. The things are coming up.
So the Conference USA tournament starts today. That's down in Huntsville. And the Lady Raiders will be playing at 1:30. So Greg Pogue will have that game. They're taking on Missouri State. It'll be on radio. So on 1019, 100.5, 1450. Over on WGNSradio.com and on all of our Big GTV social channels streaming. We will have the Blackman Lady Blaze as they battle the Collierville Dragons. So,
I don't know that we've ever played a dragon. That's kind of neat little nickname.
I think they're the Dragons.
And
then the men play tonight versus La Tech at 5.
all day, basketball all day. You can't hardly beat it.
And then, I keep getting these questions from our producers who haven't gone through tournaments. And it's like, well, what about Friday? Well, I can't tell you about Friday. Well, the question was, what about Saturday? What are the times? I said, I can't tell you the times because they've got to win Thursday and Friday to play Saturday.
Right. You don't even know that we'll even have a game Saturday.
I mean, we might not.
So, anyway. Well, I want to tell you about some friends of ours over at 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. It's Brew Madness at 7 Brew. Fans can swing by a favorite drink and scan the QR code to play the daily digital game for free coffee, hoodies, and more. I wouldn't mind having a hoodie, including a chance to win one of 3 Ford Broncos. That's right, 3 Ford Broncos. Visit the 7 Brew locations in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne to get in on the action. I would like a hoodie. I wonder, do they sell them, or are they just give them away? That's it?
I'm sure those are giveaways for sure.
Weather's coming up. Stay with us.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. We could see some patchy fog to start off today. Otherwise, skies becoming mostly sunny with a high around 56 and breezy. Clear skies tonight as temperatures bottom out around 36. Warming up for Friday, a high around 66. Breezy conditions are back with sunshine too. A few clouds rolling through to Friday night as temperatures drop back to 40. Warming up even more Saturday, a high of 73 with mostly sunny skies. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 41 degrees.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
What type of services they would think they would want.
Staff members are caring who understand that each family is unique.
We ask them the questions.
Keith Stapleton, manager of the Murfreesboro Funeral Home, off of South Church Street.
Fresh cut greens and oven warm bread, jars of sweet jam will be red. Good food, good folks, flavors that shine from winter's chill to spring sunshine. Every Friday feel the spark. Rutherford County Market at Lane Agri Park.
Local farmers with local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market every Friday through April.
You'll find it there from frost to boundless seas and sing. We're winter tough and welcoming spring. So bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
At the Lane Agri Park in Murfreesboro.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Shop and save.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
We have paint, all kinds of colors.
We have brushes and rollers for your paint project, too.
Hey, don't forget the cabinets.
We have all kinds of cabinets for any project you may be working on.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
When we started our flagship restaurant on Broad Street, who would have known we'd have grown and touched each 4 corners of Rutherford County? Now we have locations in South Murfreesboro, Smyrna, West Murfreesboro, and the original on 860 Northwest Broad Street.
Swing by one of our 4 locations after a game for some good food and fun.
Thank you, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Rutherford County.
Thank you to our patrons and customers.
Thank you.
Good food and fun.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Selling your home, farm, or have an estate to settle, auctions are easy, fast, and profitable. You don't have to worry about the hassle of repairs or showings, and you'll receive multiple offers on auction day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Monty Bolaños.
In the NBA, what a night for Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers.
5 seconds, steps back in the left corner, sees a double team, doesn't care, fires, rattles it in. Kawhi Leonard can't miss. They give 45 today.
AM 570 LA Sports Clippers Radio Network. He ended with 45 points as the Clippers rocked the Timberwolves 153-128. After starting the season 6-21, LA is above 500 at 33-32. Nikola Jokic recorded his 25th triple-double of the season as the Nuggets crushed the Rockets 129-93 and make it 5 in a row for the Magic. They took down the Cavaliers 128-122. At the World Baseball Classic, the quarterfinals are set. USA will be taking on Canada on Friday, along with the Dominican Republic, who will be taking on Korea. Then on Saturday, Venezuela takes on the defending champion Japan, and Italy takes on Puerto Rico.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
The Wake Up Crew this morning powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. If you've recently changed your phone number or email, be sure to update your details at MTE.com. It's the best way for MTE to reach you quickly with important outage updates. There you go. And we definitely needed them over the last few months, and we will continue to need them. Now we're kind of into tornado season. Yeah, tornado season. Every time I say that, are you going to? Okay.
I don't know. It's just happening.
Tornado season? The weather's been kind of weird, too.
It's been up and down, a roller coaster.
I really don't know what to wear, though. You know, like in March, it can be 80 degrees, but it could be 25-mile-per-hour winds, and you almost still need a jacket or long sleeve or something.
We come in the mornings, it's dark and nasty and whatever, and chilly, and then you go outside, and it's like, gosh, why did I wear this coat today?
Yeah. We've had like rain almost all week. I mean, it's been, weird, off and on. I wake up in the morning and I see that it's rained overnight, that kind of thing, So,
we've had a lot of March fogs.
We have. That's a good sign. A lot of winters. No, that we've already done that.
I think that's October, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, it was really foggy. What morning was it we got up and it was crazy foggy? Was it Tuesday?
Monday or Tuesday?
Monday. Monday was Monday.
Morning,
yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I've got a little fun fact for you this morning.
Fun fact?
I'm going to have them all sparkled out through the whole day.
We used to have fun facts.
Well, that's kind of like what Dalton used to do, but I'm going to have one. We're going to sprinkle it through the day, okay? Did you know that Sudan has more pyramids than anywhere in the world?
The Sudan?
That's a fun fact.
Pyramids?
There's more. There's more to come. I got more than that, but I'm running out of time because I got to tell you.
Stay on the edge of your seat.
That Eagleville Mayor Chad Lehman is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for his hands-on leadership and accessibility to residents. Chad Lehman is getting a free drink of his choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne, which will be a little bit of a ride for him, but it's okay. This Good Neighbor recognition is brought to you by SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, nationally known, and they love celebrating the everyday people who go above and beyond for the rest of us. Help us honor deserving people in our community. That's, well, I'll let you do the rest of it. You can text neighbor and all that stuff.
You can't laugh at what people write in about the mayor. It's hard for you to keep your composure during that, I notice. Text neighbor to 615-893.
Well, now you blame that on me. I did nothing.
615-893-1450 if you text neighbor to our number, or WGNSradio.com/good neighbor. That gets those good neighbors to us, and we'll take care of the rest. Let's see.
Found a lot out about Eagleville while he was up here the other day as a guest.
Yeah. Popcorn Lovers Day and National Milky Way Day.
Oh, put the two together and it makes a really good mix.
Mm-hmm.
624.
The residents at Stones River Manor love the activities and the environment.
They have everything. They have exercise class. The activity center has the Bible study that I like very much. Everyone is so friendly. They really want to make you happy here.
Stones River Manor, serving the community since 1977.
And you have the little thing around your neck that you can press a button if you need help right away. I feel very safe here.
Stones River Manor in Murfreesboro, near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard.
South Central Bank has 2 CD specials that will help your money grow. South Central Bank has a 5-month CD with an annual percentage yield of 4.15% or a 25-month CD with an annual percentage yield of 3.8%. 2 great ways to put your money to work. You choose the term that works best for you. $500 minimum balance to obtain the APY. Stop by any of our convenient South Central Bank locations today and take advantage of our 2 great rates. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Will Dudley. A detective with the Campbell County Sheriff's Office has been fired following his arrest in a state investigation into child sexual abuse material. Zach Daugherty has been charged with aggravated sexual exploitation of a minor, according to the TBI. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children provided a tip to the TBI regarding child sex abuse images that were being distributed on an account on Discord. TBI special agents say that the account user was identified as Daugherty. He's been arrested and booked into jail on a $75,000 bond. Parts of southwest Middle Tennessee cleaning up some storm damage today. Several buildings were damaged in the Lawrence County area yesterday as warm storms moved through. No injuries were reported. At this time, the damage is believed to have been caused by straight-line winds. More news in 30 seconds.
Aging well means staying healthy, active, and independent.
To age well, we need to take care of our bones. 10 million Americans have osteoporosis, a hereditary disease that makes bones weak and more likely to break. Thankfully, we can all take simple steps to improve our bone health at any age. Eat a healthy diet that is rich in calcium and vitamin D. Get regular weight-bearing exercise, which means on our feet. Get bone health tips at pathtogoodbonehealth.org.
The former First Lady of Tennessee, Martha Sundquist, has died. We're told she passed peacefully at her home in Collierville. While she was widely known as the wife of former Governor Don Sundquist, her family says the titles she cherished most were wife, mother, grandmother, and friend. Some of her state contributions that you can still enjoy today include the wildflower patches along parts of the interstates here in Tennessee. Governor Bill Lee shared the news late Wednesday, sending along his condolences. Her funeral is planned for Saturday, March 21st in Townsend. Will Dudley, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's 6:27 here on the Wake Up Crew, and we want to remind you that we have Good Neighbor events coming up. Also, another check of the forecast, and we'll be looking at traffic, too, at 6:34. And even down further along the 6 o'clock hour, we'll have the CBS Entertainment Report with Matt Wolf. All that coming up this morning, this Thursday morning, Wolfman. Okay, this is where you can listen to WGNS, by the way. I know you're tuned in to us right now, probably on 101.9, I would say, maybe 100.5.
I'm going to say on their smart speaker.
Ooh, well, they might be, but if they want to watch Big G TV, they can do that on various platforms like YouTube and Facebook. Stream anytime, anywhere, and of course, always can find us at WGNSradio.com/live. That would mean on your Bluetooth speaker as well. There, you know, you can do it on Alexa. You can do it on it. Just say I want to WGNS Radio. Boom, it comes on.
That's why I said smart speaker.
Well, Alexa's not okay. Do you have noticed that Alexa's changed her voice? Have you noticed that? It's pretty cool. It's more human.
So
it's almost frightening. It's so human.
I have one of those. Well, actually, I have.
I'm sure you have 5 or 6. I'm not sure.
I do have 2. 3. I have 3, and I've got one that's back in the. I've got a not Amazon. What is it? Apple smart speaker.
Oh. Well,
Bobby got me that because she said I was fighting with the A word.
Oh, well, what I was saying, she's much more human now. Mm-hmm. It's almost scary. It's like she'll say stuff like, "You're welcome," things like that. It's pretty cool. I'll say, "Thank you, you're welcome." I mean, it's almost like having a conversation. I'm so lonely.
Well,
anyway, but it's pretty neat. We want to talk a little bit this morning because we want to update. This show is not only entertaining and fun, but we're also informative. And I can't think of anybody that's more informative than you are, Brian. What's your name? Brian. Yeah.
Well, great setup.
Well,
what are we going to inform?
Usually Dalton's more informative than you are lately, but I don't know if any of his stuff is true.
Where does he get it?
I don't know if it's even true.
Probably not.
Okay. Well, we're talking about elections. We got elections coming up, and this way, Brian, you're going to tell us update us on when it is, and let's stress, we want everybody to go out and vote.
Absolutely.
And getting 1,000 people to vote, it's almost not fair,
Well, you're letting those few hundred or few thousand people decide more about what affects you directly in a day than voting for president, for instance.
Right. I mean, they're more important, really, in terms of everyday effect. Okay.
You're talking about setting your tax record and school boards and how schools are run and all that stuff. So,
right.
All the county commissioners are up.
All of them?
Yep. So here we go.
Ooh, this is going to take a while.
District 1, you've got some choices. I'm not going to go through all of them.
Uh-huh.
There are only 2 that don't have some type of challenger, okay, that are running unopposed.
Okay.
The rest of the county commission districts. So for someone listening out there, your county commissioner is probably running for re-election or has someone running against them. And this is all for May 5th, the May 5th county primary. This is the county primary. So there's no way to get through all of these commissioners because there's like 6 pages of them or 9 pages of them.
Yeah, it's almost like a Senate.
Yeah. So all 21 commission districts with the exception of a couple. All right.
And it wouldn't be fair probably to mention them in this because then if we left somebody out, fairness thing. So
you can get this list on the Rutherford County election website. For sheriff, you have running for sheriff Kenneth Barrett, Trey Mansfield, and Steve Spence. They are all running as Republicans, so that would be their primary. You pick one of them, and then they will run against whoever wins that will run against Kevin Dodd and James Rankin, who are independents. Ted Beatty is running unopposed as trustee. For county mayor, Republican primary, Joe Carr, Craig Harris, and Randy Allen.
Okay.
Those are your choices for county mayor. There are no Democrats or independents, so whoever wins that will be the county mayor. County clerk, Lisa Crowell, she is running unopposed. For circuit court clerk, Jeff McKinney is running against incumbent Melissa Harrell is on the Republican primary. Again, the Republican will be the winner, whoever is chosen. Heather Dahlborn running for Register of Deeds is unopposed. School Board Zone 1, you've got several running against Republican Tammy Sharp. She will be facing off against Chuck Isabel, and the winner of that will then face the Democrat and independent in the late summer. Katie Darby is the Republican in School Board Zone 4. And Clarissa Smith is running against her for the Republican primary, and then the winner will face the Democrat and independent later. And Zone 7, so 3 of the 6 school board races. Zone 7 is Frances Rosales as a Republican. She has Republican challenger Julie Wishing. Whoever wins between those two will face the Democrat coming up later. Murfreesboro City School Board, there are 3 running, and there are 3 seats available, so they will all be voted in. So that's pretty much
so the first election date is when?
May 5th.
May 5th. So that's important to mark that down in your calendar. And, for instance, I think I live in the Eagleville, Barfield, somewhere area like that. So.
Now, with the county, we'll do early voting coming up soon.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can vote at the early voting places. But then on election day, you can vote anywhere in the county that's a precinct. You don't have to go to your certain area.
That's what makes it so easy nowadays, really. All right, take your driver's license, I guess you need to. All right, 6:34 is our time.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. We could see some patchy fog to start off today. Otherwise, skies becoming mostly sunny with a high around 56 and breezy. Clear skies tonight as temperatures bottom out around 36. Warming up for Friday, a high around 66. Breezy conditions are back with sunshine too. A few clouds rolling through to Friday night as temperatures drop back to 40. Warming up even more Saturday, a high of 73 with mostly sunny skies. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 41 degrees.
Well, good morning. It's moving a lot better on 40 West over here at Fessler's from earlier right now. Still a bit slow there in the Jolton area as they mop up that accident. 24 East near Whites Creek Pike. Talk about wrong place, wrong time. It's heavy right there through the Jolton area on 24 eastbound. You got all that traffic behind it coming in from Clarksville through that section of Davidson County. Hey, STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need their help for a tow for a car or a big truck. STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by the law offices of John Day and AmeriCare Pest Control.
I've got pests, bees, buzzing rodents running all through my house. Ants chewing wood, and look, there's a mouse. I'm overrun with pests, but you're gonna be sure, safe and secure. It's the last rites for those pests. Call the best of the best to get rid of your pests.
893-7111. AmeriCare Services Incorporated. Call us today. 893-7111.
Now, Good Neighbor Events. Here's Bart Walker.
There's a free grief support group meeting every Wednesday morning at 10 at the St. Clair Senior Center. Grief support sessions help some people very much. The free grief support sessions at the St. Clair Senior Center are every Wednesday morning at 10, and the St. Clair Center is at 325 St. Clair Street in Murfreesboro. You hear us talking on WGNS about the Greenhouse Ministries and how they need volunteers. If you'd like to learn about areas that you can help, learn about them at one of their volunteer orientation sessions every Wednesday afternoon at 2 o'clock, every Thursday morning at 10, and on the last Saturday of each month at 9 in the morning. Greenhouse Ministries is at 307 South Academy Street. The Rutherford County Library System is offering free computer classes, and they're taught over at the Technology Engagement Center. That's at 306 Minerva Drive in Murfreesboro. Phone the library's Tech Center for more information about the free computer classes. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
If someone asked, "What's your more?" would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
At McCabe Vision Center, we have added a full cosmetic line to the services that we provide.
Dr. Craig McCabe.
We provide laser treatments to get rid of those little brown splotches, surface blood vessels, as well as fine lines and wrinkles.
McCabe Vision Center.
Make yourself look 10 years younger. Call McCabe Vision Center.
On Heritage Park Drive, behind SunTrust Bank.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you. That's RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, it's all on you. Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
Well, guess what? It's 21 minutes before 7 o'clock, and as we do each and every day, it's the Dad Joke of the Day, presented by Brian Barrett, the king of jokes, and his jokes, of course, according to Alan Swader, are amazing.
Your jokes are amazing.
Steve Thornton also has commented several times about his jokes.
Brian, your jokes are truly amazing. Wonderful job.
Truly amazing and a wonderful job. Wow.
Maybe
so
tear up a little bit.
Yeah. Does it make like, it doesn't really matter who your challenger is, as long as you got people loving you like that.
Got an eyelash in my eyeball.
Oh, that should make the reading of the joke bad.
Yeah, boy. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
You know, the people in Dubai don't get the Flintstones.
Really?
Yeah, but those in Abu Dhabi do.
I like that one. I don't think it's a 5. I think it's maybe a low 4. So that's pretty good. Low 4. You did it. You read that pretty well. That wasn't easy.
Yeah, this time of the morning. Abu Dhabi do.
Abu Dhabi do. Well, let me guess. Would Dalton have liked that? No. He'd have given it a 2, probably. All right, more to come here on the Wake Up Crew. We're looking at 6:41 on the Wake Up Crew.
CBS News Brief. Fighting in the Middle East drags on for a 13th day. CBS's Charlie D'Agata is in Tel Aviv.
Despite President Trump saying the war is won, Iran and its regional proxies unleashed coordinated attacks at multiple targets throughout the night.
Iran's attacked more oil tankers, further disrupting supplies around the world. Global leaders, including President Trump, have agreed to the IEA's plea to release strategic reserves. Analyst Clayton Sagal.
The question is, how does the release on a daily average basis square up to the size of the disruption, which is somewhere between 15 and 20 million barrels per day?
New survey finds Americans are feeling the pinch of higher prices for gas, groceries, and other necessities. CBS's Michael Wallace.
15% of those surveyed by the West Health Gallup Center on Healthcare in America said they had borrowed money in the past year to pay for medical expenses. 11% said they had skipped a meal.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
A controversial proposal dealing with abortion law in Tennessee failed to advance Tuesday at the state capitol in Nashville. The measure, connected to House Bill 570, would have expanded equal protection to fetuses and applied Tennessee homicide law beginning at fertilization. Representative Jody Barrett of Dixon had proposed language that would classify harm to an unborn child the same as harm done to a person outside the womb. The legislation was debated in the House Population Health Subcommittee, but ultimately didn't move forward. Prior to the vote, Barrett argued that the proposal was intended to recognize unborn children as victims in abortion cases. However, the measure also raised concerns among some state leaders. Governor Bill Lee previously expressed reservations about the proposal, warning that the approach could lead to unintended legal consequences, including the possibility of severe criminal penalties for women who obtain abortions. Meanwhile, in Murfreesboro, city leaders are preparing to review several financial and infrastructure items during a scheduled city council workshop. The meeting will focus on reallocating funds within Murfreesboro's capital improvement program, including shifting more than $438,000 from the Medical Center Parkway Phase 1 project to support facility upgrades at the Wrigley Road building and the New Salem Highway Transportation Facility. In addition, city engineers will present the Lytle Street Multimodal Study, which explores ways to improve pedestrian, bicycle, and accessibility connections between downtown Murfreesboro and MTSU. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
It's time for the Doug Young Educator of the Month, proudly sponsored by City Tile and Floor Covering on Spring Street. We're over at Siegel Middle School to celebrate a teacher who really goes the extra mile. 7th grade ELA specialist Eva Carroll. As part of the 7C team, Miss Carroll does more than just teach English. She helps her students find their own voices. She is known for making literature click and for creating a classroom where every kid feels like they belong. Whether she's collaborating with her team or mentoring a student, her passion for Siegel Middle is impossible to miss. For her incredible heart and hard work, our Doug Young Educator of the Month, sponsored by City Tile and Floor Covering, receives a gift certificate to Toots and a beautiful plaque from L&K Trophy. Congratulations, Eva Carroll at Siegel Middle School, and thanks for all you do. To nominate your favorite teacher, go to WGNSradio.com/educator. Since 1989, Franklin's Printworks has been Rutherford County's trusted partner for high-quality printing with fast turnaround and unbeatable service.
We love to do stuff for the community, for churches, for schools, for nonprofits. We love to get involved with them and partner with them every time we can.
Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printworks.
People know my name, they have my cell phone number, and they can be confident that we'll make sure it gets done right.
Visit PrintworksTN.com. Franklin's Printworks. Print local. Print with confidence.
At Wilson Bank and Trust, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between personal service and digital solutions. This is Andy Jakes with Wilson Bank and Trust. As your local independent bank, we're proud to offer the relationships and trusted service you expect, along with the tools and technology that keep you moving forward.
Wilson Bike and Trust, here to get you there.
Whether you're a growing business, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to help. Because this isn't just where we work, it's where we live, too.
Wilson Bike and Trust, member FDIC.
Play an old guitar, 1:09. Trying to make a living while everybody else is having fun.
Don't just go to any barber, go to the singing barber, Charlie Pitts. Get a great haircut and entertainment too. That's Charlie Pitts, 2528 Las Casas Pike. Phone 615-785-0966. That's Charlie Pitts.
Mercy.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Will Dudley. 2 children are recovering after a school bus carrying Memphis Shelby County school students was involved in a crash late yesterday. As WMC details, a spokesperson for the company that provides those transportation services says the driver of the bus had been placed on administrative leave as the investigation unfolds. The Memphis Police Department says the 2-vehicle wreck happened near the intersection of Scottsdale Avenue and Chancellor Street. The students are expected to be okay. The former First Lady of Tennessee, Martha Sundquist, has died. We're told she passed peacefully at her home in Collierville. While she was widely known, of course, as the wife of former Governor Don Sundquist, her family says the titles she cherished the most were mother, grandmother, and friend. Some of her state contributions that you can enjoy today include the wildflower patches along parts of the interstates here in Tennessee. Governor Bill Lee shared the news late Wednesday, sending along his condolences. Her funeral is planned for Saturday, March 21st in Townsend. More news in 30 seconds.
Aging well means staying healthy, active, and independent. To age well, we need to take care of our bones. 10 million Americans have osteoporosis, a hereditary disease that makes bones weak and more likely to break. Thankfully, we can all take simple steps to improve our bone health at any age. Eat a healthy diet that is rich in calcium and vitamin D. Get regular weight-bearing exercise, which means on our feet. Get bone health tips at pathtogoodbonehealth.org.
Fire crews in Sevier County responding to 2 separate brush fires that were caused by unauthorized burning. One of those fires damaged a structure. The total amount of acreage damage is still being calculated. Sevier County Fire and Rescue says it requested help from the Tennessee Division of Forestry for both of these fires. Crews were able to contain and extinguish those brush fires, though. Will Dudley, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Well, it's 6:48 here on the Wake Up Crew. And don't forget, Matt Wolf's coming up with CBS Entertainment Report here this morning. You know what, Brian, when I think about the Wake Up Crew and the name, and we've been together now for 8 years doing this show. 8 years.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe, isn't it? Well, anyway, if we'll always be the Wake Up Crew unless one of us leaves, and if it's then they only got 2, then you're talking about
the Wake Up Duo.
Might have to change the name to, like, say Dalton left, it'd be Mornings with Brian and John.
Oh, I think we're still a crew. We're just rolling in with 2, not 3.
If I left, it would be like Brian and Dalton and the old man's gone.
I don't know.
Don't like that either. The Wake Up Crew forever.
Yeah. Until there is no Wake Up Crew.
Yeah. How long do you think we can last? The ratings are still pretty good.
40 years.
Yeah.
Total.
Well, you will be doing it without me. That's for sure. I wanted to talk a little bit before we go into birthdays today about
another
this
fun
place
fact?
in Michigan. No, this is a place in Michigan. We'll have more fun facts later on. Would you like a fun fact?
I don't know.
Let's do a fun fact. Did you know that dead skin cells are a main ingredient in household dust? But that it comes off your skin.
Yeah.
And it gets in the atmosphere and it falls like on the rug and couches and stuff.
Wow.
You want another fun fact?
Yeah.
Okay. The first animated film was not Disney's, Snow White and whatever it was.
Really?
No, it was a Argentinian. Is that how you say it? It's a film in Argentina, made in 1917, 20 years before the first one was made.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Want another one?
We don't count that one, do we?
Want another one?
Yeah.
German chocolate cake was invented in Texas.
Not Germany?
It's not from Germany, folks.
Oh, wait a minute.
But it was named after a guy named Samuel German.
Oh, so that's how it got its name, German chocolate.
Right. Guess how many cheesecakes the Golden Girls ate on during the run of that show?
I'm going to say 83.
Ooh, you're close. 100.
Really?
A little over 100 cheesecakes were eaten. Want some more fun facts?
Yeah.
Okay, one more. And then I'm out of fun facts.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Wally Amos of Amos Cookies.
Oh, yeah.
We all know how famous he is about cookies. You know, the
Famous Amos cookies?
Famous Amos Cookies.
Mhm.
Well, he was also a talent agent. And guess some of his clients were?
Judy Garland.
No. Simon and Garfunkel.
Okay.
Diana Ross. Sam Cooke. And Marvin Gaye.
Wow.
So he had money before, I think he sold out that company too, I believe.
Well, he
took
put
it
the
over with somebody else.
He put the famous in Famous Amos.
That's right. And they were good, or they are good. I don't know. I don't ever look for it. I'm not a cookie guy. I don't eat cookies at store-bought cookies. There's something about them I just don't. I might get a Chip Ahoy every once in a while.
I don't like dry cookies.
I don't either. I don't like dry cookies. Do you like crumble cookies?
They're okay.
I like them. They're a little big for me. They're just too much.
A huge cookie or sweet kind of guy, but I want my cookies to be
like
soft.
a brownie, like a soft brownie or something.
Oh, I want them to be soft, yeah.
Oh, not a brownie. You don't like brownies.
I don't really like brownies a whole lot.
Wow. Well, you're weird. Okay, it's time for celebrity birthdays.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
In 1928, Edward Albee, American playwright who wrote Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, born in Virginia. That's weird. 1946, Liza Minnelli, American actress and singer, born in Hollywood.
Come to the cabaret. Put down
1947, Mitt Romney, 7th Republican governor of Massachusetts and presidential candidate. 1956, Dale Murphy, born in Portland, Oregon, Atlanta Braves slugger. 1962, Darryl Strawberry, American Major League right fielder, 8-time All-Star. Dante Hightower, born in 1990. He was born in Lewisburg, Tennessee, and a big member of the New England Patriots during their reign. In 1984, Jamie Alexander, an American actress. And our local birthdays today, Teresa Krieger has a birthday. Rusty Dallas, P.J. McEllier, Yvonne Elliott, and Johnny Leonard. And those are a look at your birthdays for today.
And if you want to add to that birthday list, all you have to do is call or text 615-893-1450 and get in on the birthday club.
It's time for Today in History.
In history.
Okay, you always have to ruin that. I don't know. It's such a great introduction.
Well, it's a short one. I gotta work on that.
Well, I'm just saying you're part of it.
Well, for now.
Oh, okay. You're going to add to it then, I take it.
I'm going to fix her up.
All right, here we go for the Today in History in March 12th. Coca-Cola in 1894 is sold in bottles for the first time in candy stores. 1933, FDR conducts his first fireside chat. 1947, President Harry Truman introduces the Truman Doctrine to fight communism. 1951, the comic strip Dennis the Menace first appears in the British comic magazine The Beano. 1965, Wooly Bully, the single released by Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs. 1969, the 11th Grammy Awards, By the Time I Get to Phoenix by Glenn Campbell, wins Best Record.
By the time I get to Phoenix,
followed up by Wichita Lineman and Galveston. He had three back-to-back hits in 1968 and 69. Got more to come. Weather's coming up next.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. We could see some patchy fog to start off today. Otherwise, skies becoming mostly sunny with a high around 56 and breezy. Clear skies tonight as temperatures bottom out around 36. Warming up for Friday, a high around 66. Breezy conditions are back with sunshine too. A few clouds rolling through to Friday night as temperatures drop back to 40. Warming up even more Saturday, a high of 73 with mostly sunny skies. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 41 degrees.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Good
Good morning. Still a bit slow. 24 East trying to get past that Jolton exit from the earlier crash. It's always busy through there this time of the morning especially. Here comes that traffic now. 65 southbound at Trinity Lane trying to get down through the Madison area as it loads up now with more volume, especially in Wilson County through the Mount Juliet area, building pretty good westbound on I-40, continuing on over in and through the Hermitage area. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or a truck. Bring it to the transmission experts today at Amco Transmissions, located at 1621 West Main Street in Lebanon. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric, who remind us that better communication leads to better service. Keep your contact info current at mte.com so you never miss an update on billing or local outages.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Do you want lights?
You can't believe the lights we have at the Restore.
Oh, yes, sir. We have lighting.
Chandeliers, pendants, flush mounts, table lamps.
Just come down and take a look. Shopping at the Restore. Shop? Yeah.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
At Wilson Bank and Trust, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between personal service and digital solutions. This is Andy Jakes with Wilson Bank and Trust. As your local independent bank, we're proud to offer the relationships and trusted service you expect, along with the tools and technology that keep you moving forward.
Wilson Bank and Trust, here to get you there.
Whether you're a growing business, buying a home, or planning.
This is the CBS Entertainment Report. She'll never let go of the ring. Such a soothing voice, right? Kate Winslet is in talks to join The Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum. That'll be out December of 2027. No word yet on who she'll play. Andy Serkis, who played Gollum in the Oscar-winning Lord of the Rings trilogy, is back as Gollum and will direct the film.
It's a clean sweep.
Speaking of the Oscars happening this Sunday, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King is still the only film in Oscar history to win every award it was nominated for. 11 of them, including Best Picture. For CBS Entertainment, I'm Matt Wolf.
Hey, it's CBS News business analyst and certified financial planner Jill Schlesinger. Follow and listen to Money Watch with Jill Schlesinger on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
And it's 6:58. It's time to get out of here, but we'll be back right after the news. Eagleville Mayor Chad Lehman is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for his hands-on leadership and accessibility to residents. Chad's going to get a free drink of his choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or you can go by Laverne. This Good Neighbor recognition is brought to you by SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, nationally known, and they love celebrating the everyday people who go above and beyond for the rest of us.
Well, if you want to send in a good neighbor, it is so easy. Help us honor deserving people here in our community by texting neighbor to 615-893-1450 or just head over to WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor. Those are the two easy ways to get in your Good Neighbor nominations to us. And text in your birthdays now, 615-893-1450. The Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club lines are wide open. We're going to announce everybody's name in about an hour. You've got about a half an hour to get them in.
At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we could help, call me, John Day.
Portions of our programming have been pre-recorded. The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, flagship station for MTSU Sports. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock.
Iran targets Mideast oil.
U.S. and Israeli warplanes and missiles continued hitting targets.
U.S. taps into strategic reserve.
Which will substantially reduce the oil prices.
TSA screeners sick out.
Some airports are telling flyers to get here at least 3 hours before their flights.
Good morning, I'm Steve Kathan. With the CBS World News Roundup, Iran has attacked 2 oil tankers off the coast of Iraq, a further disruption of global supplies. Oil facilities have also been targeted in Bahrain and Kuwait. The U.S. and Israel continue to pound Iran and its allies in the region. Here's CBS's Charlie D'Agata.
Overnight, Iran focused its attacks on the lifeblood of the region, small boats packed with explosives slamming into oil tankers off the coast of Iraq. In Bahrain, fuel depots burned. The Bahraini government warning people to stay indoors to avoid inhaling poisonous fumes. Also under fire, the Gulf's commercial infrastructure as another luxury high-rise in Dubai is struck by a drone. 6 U.S. soldiers died in the first 48 hours of the war at a tactical operations center in Kuwait. That drone attack, CBS News has learned, was much more serious than previously reported, with more than 60 injured and 30 still hospitalized as of Tuesday.
AAA now says the average price of a gallon of gas has hit $3.60. Correspondent Kelly O'Grady says the U.S. has freed up 172 million barrels from its oil reserve, and there was action from the International Energy Agency.
They're releasing 400 million barrels of oil, and that's the largest in history. And so the idea is if you put more supply of oil into the market, you're going to see prices go down. But they didn't yesterday. And the reason why is that this release was already baked into the price of oil. And that's why you saw oil come down from 120 earlier this week down to about 85. The other piece of this is that the tankers are still being attacked in the Strait of Hormuz. 400 million barrels feels like a lot, but when you've got 15 million going through the Strait of Hormuz every single day that can't get there, it's only about 25 days of supply of oil. So it helps, but it really doesn't solve the problem.
Dogged by questions about the war and gas prices, President Trump went to Ohio and Kentucky to sell his economic message ahead of the midterm elections. CBS News White House correspondent Weijia Jiang.
On the road rallying for the midterms, President Trump targeted one of his chief critics in the Republican Party, Kentucky incumbent Senator Thomas Massie.
Massey's a complete and total disaster as a congressman and, frankly, as a human being.
Massie led the charge to force a Senate vote to release the Epstein files. And Massie has not held back his criticism of the Iran war. But Trump defended it, saying the U.S. stopped Iran's, quote, terrorist threat to the U.S. And he claimed a premature victory.
We've won. Let me tell you, we've won.
While the end to the conflict is not clear, its impact on the economy is. Poll numbers show a majority of Americans are against the war amid rising gas prices, with oil again spiking over $100 a barrel.
Well, CBS's Nicole Skanga has more this morning on an FBI bulletin sent to police in California suggesting Iran may try to attack on U.S. soil.
Multiple law enforcement and intelligence sources tell CBS News that while the tips circulated by federal officials raised concerns, there is no known credible threat. The FBI memo obtained by CBS News was shared with California law enforcement agencies last week, and it stemmed from unverified intelligence that surfaced before the Iranian conflict began. Now, it warned of the possibility of a surprise attack using unmanned aerial vehicles from a vessel off the U.S. coast. It also said, though, that the FBI had no information on, quote, the timing, method, target, or perpetrators of this alleged attack.
TSA sick calls are rising as screeners go without pay because of the partial government shutdown. CBS's Chris Van Cleve says it's caused long lines at many major airports.
Robert Echeverria worked the TSA checkpoints at the Salt Lake City airport for 9 years, but with no paycheck or end in sight to the latest partial government shutdown, he quit.
I love the agency. I love the people that I worked with. My family has to come first.
The father of 3 felt he had no choice but to take another job. He's now among more than 300 TSA officers who have quit since the shutdown began last month, according to agency figures obtained by CBS News. At Houston's Hobby Airport Sunday, wait times topped 3 hours after more than half of TSA officers called out, just as the nation's airlines expect a record-breaking 171 million flyers for spring break.
5 minutes after the hour.
Join Adriana Diaz and Kelly O'Grady for the perfect start to your weekend. Ease into your Saturday with CBS Saturday Morning on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
Wouldn't it be great if life came with a remote control? You know, you could hit pause when you needed to, or hit rewind. Like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest. Uh-oh. Or that time you forgot to roll up your windows in the car wash.
Fantastic.
Yeah, a remote control would have come in handy then. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Life doesn't come with a remote control. Yikes! So you're on your own with the WASPs. You have the power to take control of prediabetes. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
Damage assessments and cleanup in parts of Indiana and Illinois after the significant damage caused by this week's tornadoes.
The National Weather Service says an EF1 twister hit the Wheatfield, Indiana area, and another in Aroma Park, Illinois, was an EF3 with peak winds near 150 miles per hour. Newton County, Indiana Sheriff says Ed and Arlene Kozlowski, both in their 80s, died in their Lake Village home. Their son-in-law, Steve Rayfeld.
They were wonderful, just really wonderful human beings.
Officials say a 6-inch diameter hailstone that fell in Kankakee may have set a new Illinois record. Jennifer Kuiper, CBS News, Chicago.
The Democratic National Committee is suing the Trump administration over the possibility ICE agents could be deployed this fall to polling places. CBS's Scott McFarland.
They're arguing over the ICE agents and using this as a platform to have a broader debate over whether there should be any federal agents anywhere, and both parties want in on this fight. Democrats want to argue this is voter suppression by another name, that it chills, it intimidates voters. Republicans will use this to say, why are you so scared of ICE agents at the polls? Are there unlawful people voting in elections? This is a battle we're going to have on lots of different fronts between now and November.
U.S. News and World Report is out with its annual list of best vehicles for families. Jeff Gilbert has details from Detroit affiliate WWJ.
Kia's Carnival's the top minivan. Several Hyundai vehicles honored, including the Palisade, Tucson, and Ioniq 5 and 9. Honda's Accord, Toyota's Tundra also winners. U.S. News vehicle testing editor Zach Dole says these vehicles had a lot in common.
Something that really a family of any size can get in and enjoy.
The only American vehicles honored were GMC's Acadia and Yukon XL.
Time on the roundup, 8 past the hour.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying. Just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
Pump up the volume. Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to learn more.
Investor. You're up to date on the latest national and world news from CBS News Radio. Updates at the top of every hour and when it breaks. I'm Steve Kaith, and the Wake Up Crew continues now with John, Brian, and Dalton.
Happy you've joined us this morning. 7:09 now. It's the Wake Up Crew from WGNS. I'm Brian Barrett. John Dinkins, Dalton Barrett along with us here as well this morning. Right now, let's get some more information. It's traffic and weather together, brought to you by Toots.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants, and our family would like to thank this community for supporting Toots for 40 years.
Head over to Toots.com for our daily specials, our menu, and all of our locations. Check out our Kids Club for some extra deals. Thank you to our patrons and customers.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Good food and fun.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. We could see some patchy fog to start off today. Otherwise, skies becoming mostly sunny with a high around 56 and breezy. Clear skies tonight as temperatures bottom out around 36. Warming up for Friday, a high around 66. Breezy conditions are back with sunshine too. A few clouds rolling through to Friday night as temperatures drop back to 40. Warming up even more Saturday, a high of 73 with mostly sunny skies. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 41 degrees.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Want to take charge of your energy bill? Download the free MyMTE app to track your usage, pay bills, and report outages right from your phone. Download in the App Store today.
Well, good morning. Still running a little bit slow on 24 East trying to get past the Jolton exit where we had that crash a little bit earlier. It's just always busy there. This time of the morning, especially there, trying to get past Whites Creek Pike. Heavy now, but it's moving 24 westbound. Here at Bell Road, you got all that traffic coming in through the Antioch area in from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County in the westbound lanes at 24 right now. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck. Bring it to the transmission experts at Amco Transmission, 1621 West Main Street in Lebanon. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. Sun's rising high over the Tennessee land, with John Brown and Dalton lend a helping hand. Got my coffee strong, ready for the ride. With the Wake Up Crew, I'll take it all in stride. Rise and shine, the morning's new. John Brown and Dalton are here for you. With the Wake Up Crew, it's a brighter day.
This is the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Welcome into hour number 2 of the Wake Up Crew. Good Thursday morning, March 12th. Busy sports day for us here. I'll tell you about it in a second. Episode 1866 of the Big Show. 16 days until spring break, but the county school students today are getting a little pre-spring break.
R&R.
Pre-spring break. So no school, teacher work day today for the county. Want to remind you now that we've got basketball today. The girls' state tournament continues today. Blackman plays at 2 o'clock. We'll have coverage on all of our streaming channels, so you're going to be able to find it a ton of places, okay? From our website. We'll have Big TV going right there on the website. Can't miss it. So just go to WGNSradio.com or use your smart speaker, however you listen to us streaming. On radio, we're going to have the Conference USA tournament from Huntsville. Lady Raiders versus Missouri State. They just played Missouri State Saturday. They got to turn around and play them again in the tournament. And then the men will play La Tech. 5 o'clock this evening. So a busy day. If you win, you move on. If not, well, that will mark the end of the high school season, may mark the end of the college season. So we'll see.
It's always weird when it ends. When it ends, it ends.
It's just like, but you've been going and going and going.
Yeah, and then it just abruptly stops.
It's like, oh, I don't have anything to do.
Well, I don't really mind that much, but I mean, it's kind of sad that it ends the way it ends.
It does end abruptly.
Hopefully it won't end.
Well, maybe it will end when it's supposed to end, with the hoisting of a trophy.
There you go.
So that's today. Busy day. So expect that. County school students are out today. So there's no school for the county. But I'd encourage you to get out and support the Lady Blaze. Need a big crowd there for the Lady Blaze.
Yeah, that's so.
If you like basketball.
And it's tougher when they're out of school.
Yeah.
Because they get sidetracked, the students and stuff.
I
imagine they'll have a pretty good crowd, though.
Yeah. Boys State is next week.
Mm-hmm.
So got
2 teams in it.
Blackman and Eagleville. So talk more about that as we get closer.
Ooh, that 9:30 game. Woo!
Yeah. We're going to have to get out of here quick.
No, we'll just get in the car and go over there.
Well, I guess so.
Pretty much. You'll have to have a substitute host for your show.
Well,
no, it won't be on.
Yeah.
You won't have to have a host. Yeah, that's right. You're lucky.
Well, I'm not lucky. I may have to do the game and run the game at the same time. Who knows? John, what do you think is the best-selling vehicle in America?
Oh, I always say my standard. The Ford F-150.
That is it.
Yeah.
The Ford F-Series remains the top-selling vehicle.
After all these years.
Yep. You're going to be astounded when I tell you about, we're going to look at it by state here in a second as well. The Honda CR-V is number 2. The Chevrolet Colorado, number 3.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I see more Rams than I see Colorados, but that's okay.
There is not a Dodge product in the top 7. They may be in the top 10.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. I sure had a good Dodge Ram truck. It's still rolling. Got over 100,000 miles on it now.
The Tesla Model Y, number 4. The Toyota RAV4, number 5.
I can see that.
The Chevrolet Equinox, number 6.
I can see that too. I used to love that. That's an SUV, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I used to love that vehicle. I loved the way it looked.
The Toyota Tacoma, number 7.
Number 7.
Yep.
I can see that too.
So we're going to look at the country. Tennessee, what do you think the best-selling vehicle in Tennessee is?
A Ford F-150.
Yes.
Yeah. I knew that. Knew that was coming.
I'm going to just give you this list of all of this right here, okay? So Tennessee is one of 29 states where the Ford F-Series is the number 1 vehicle.
Really?
Toyota, well, Ford F-150, 29 of the 50 states, it's the number 1 vehicle. Toyota is
29 states it is?
29 of the 50.
Wow.
Toyota in Hawaii, Oregon, and Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Maryland are the number 1 vehicles.
You know, there's not a Nissan in any of those lists.
It is not.
That's odd.
The Chevrolet.
There's not a Rogue in there?
No.
Wow.
And it's RAV4, the Tacoma in Hawaii. The Chevrolet Silverado is the number 1 vehicle in West Virginia, Kentucky, Indiana, Iowa, and Minnesota. And the Chevrolet Equinox is number 1 in Michigan.
You ever seen the Equinox?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good automobile. I almost bought one time, but they were a little pricey, I thought, for me.
And let's see. The Tesla is the number 1 vehicle in Washington, California, and Nevada.
I think we probably need to go and change our vehicles, go and trade them in right now.
Do you?
Well, we're not in the top 10. We're not in the top 7.
The Honda CR-V is the number 1 vehicle in Illinois, Virginia, Washington, D.C., Ohio, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York.
I think everybody likes the Honda CR-V because it's kind of the right size. It's a little bigger than a Rogue. It's a little bigger than it's just the right size. It's just a good, comfortable ride. I had a CR-V once. My sister has one too. So they're good cars.
Your daughter had one, right?
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Melissa drives one.
Yeah.
So there you go. The best-selling vehicles in America right now. Here's sports.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Monty Bolaños.
In the NBA, what a night for Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers.
5 seconds, steps back in the left corner, sees a double team, doesn't care, fires, rattles it in. Kawhi Leonard can't miss. They give 45 today.
AM 570 LA Sports Clippers Radio Network. He ended with 45 points as the Clippers rocked the Timberwolves 153-128. After starting the season 6-21, LA is above 500 at 33-32. Nikola Jokic recorded his 25th triple-double of the season as the Nuggets crushed the Rockets 129-93 and make it 5 in a row for the Magic. They took down the Cavaliers 128-122. At the World Baseball Classic, the quarterfinals are set. USA will be taking on Canada on Friday, along with the Dominican Republic, who will be taking on Korea. Then on Saturday, Venezuela takes on the defending champion Japan, and Italy takes on Puerto Rico.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. more of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more that never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
This is a paid legal ad.
I'm attorney John Day. Many lawyers are quick to say that they'll take the insurance company to court for you. But how do you know if the lawyer is an experienced trial attorney? Ask them if they're certified. And in order to be certified, you have to have tried a lot of cases, taken a 2-day test, and get recommendations from judges and other lawyers. My wife Joy and I are both certified as civil trial specialists, and we have the experience to get the answers, justice, and compensation your family deserves. Call the law offices of John Day.
When the unexpected happens, fire, water, or storm damage, Farrah Construction can help. Farrah Construction is also there to help when a car slams through the wall, and that seems to happen more often these days. I'm Ron Hall. Let our family at Farrah Construction help you. Call Farrah Construction and we'll board up, put down tarps, secure your home or business until the insurance coverage is approved. I'm Ron Hall. Shop local. Let our family business help you. Farrah Construction Company.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Back on the Wake Up Crew at 7:22, we head to the villages of Murfreesboro on Thursdays and always get to enjoy some conversation with our friends there. We're going to be joined by Melissa Moulet. She is the Life Enrichment Director, and lots of things and fun things to talk about. And holidays coming up, and we're going to talk a little bit about February. And I know Valentine's Day and all that stuff, everything went off without a hitch, I've heard. I heard from Chandra last week about that.
Yes, thank you for having me back. Yeah, we had a great February, a lot going on in February.
One of those things was going to see Clue at the Tucker Theater at MTSU. That must have been fun.
Yes, we had 17 people go. It was wonderful. They had a great time. Those kids at Tucker Theater are awesome. I mean, they did a spectacular job. I'm like, they are all should be in movies or on Broadway. Between the singing, the dancing, the acting, they were wonderful. We're going back again.
I would imagine you'll want to go back as many times as they put on plays, huh?
Yes. Yeah.
So let's look ahead at some things that are coming up for you this month. And this Saturday, Elvis fans are going to get a treat at the Villages.
Yes, we have Murfreesboro Little Theater is coming up and to do a show about Elvis. It's called Elvis Has Left the Building. So we're really excited about that. I'm going to come in for that and make sure that everything goes off without a hitch for them. But yes, we're excited that they like to come here and do performances. This is the second year that they've done it with me here on this side. So yes, we're looking forward to that.
Well, Murfreesboro Little Theater always does a great job. It sounds like your folks like theater productions.
Yes, they do.
Well, speaking of, I guess, acting and things like that, you know, the Oscars are around the corner. You're going to do your annual Oscars there at the Villages, huh?
Yes, we are. And we're going over the nominations today to put out for the residents to vote on Monday and Tuesday next week. And it's a big deal. We give out like 7 awards and they all get dressed up and Barbara makes a beautiful lunch for them. I think she's making beef Wellington. So it's really fancy. We look forward to it every year.
So are these resident awards that are given out or staff awards, or kind of how does that work?
It's resident awards like best in wardrobe, set design, which means their apartments, supporting actress, which means like who's the most welcoming when a new resident moves in. Same thing with the gentleman. What else? We have most humorous, the comedian, and trust me, we have a lot of those. But it's just fun when they see their name on the nominee list and everybody's talking about it. It is so much fun.
Well, that's awesome. So there's a lot of lead up to it too, I guess is my point.
Yes, we do a countdown before. We transform the dining room into a real like Oscars ceremony with the red carpet and the gates and everything and the lights. It's really cool.
We're talking with Melissa Moulet at the Villages of Murfreesboro today, the Life Enrichment Director. So the Oscars are coming up, you said the 19th. That's a Thursday, I think.
Yep. So that means we have to get through St. Patty's Day first.
Yeah. So what's going on with St. Patrick's Day?
Everything will be green. Green food, green desserts. Us will all be wearing green, decorating in green, doing some shenanigans. We have a fun day. That day I got music coming in for them at 1:00. She's going to gear it to like an Irish singing and music. Her name is Kristen, and she's wonderful. She's been coming to us for years. So we're just going to have a full day on Tuesday with St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to get some green beer.
Always a fun time, of course, celebrating the big holidays as well. And I know you guys like to get out and kind of tool around town and around Middle Tennessee. You've got some upcoming trips. Like, tell me some of the restaurants maybe you're going to be visiting soon.
Well, we actually just went to Single Tree Barbecue off of Old Fort. And if anybody wants good barbecue, go. They were spectacular. We're going to Bar Louie, which is in the Avenue. I have never been there personally, and I don't know if any of my residents have. So we're gonna head over to the Avenue, maybe even do some shopping after if they want to. We're gonna do that on Monday. We're planning on going to Miller's Grocery. I've never been there, but I heard it's wonderful. So we're gonna hit that for the meat and three. They always love Longhorn. We're gonna head out to Longhorn and Jonathan's, and we're going to Pop Shelf. They love to go shopping at Pop Shelf, so we're doing that this month as well.
Always got your favorite places to go, and maybe this spring headed to the Chattanooga Aquarium. That's going to be fun.
That's on my wish list. I'm hoping to get that set up with a couple vehicles and see how many residents would sign up for it. Make it a day trip. Leave early on a Friday, come back early, early evening Friday. I've been wanting to do that since I came over to the independent living side. So I'm hoping that will follow through and we'll be able to go.
Yeah. Sounds like they're having a lot of fun over at the Villages of Murfreesboro. And if you want to talk about maybe what being a part of the Villages family would be like for you, call 615-848-3030 or just head to thevillagesmurfreesboro.com or facebook.com/thevillagesmurfreesboro. We've been visiting with the Life Enrichment Director, Melissa Moulet.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have a lot of questions. How do you make your savings last? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Let's work together to help ensure your finances can keep up with your unique needs over the long haul. I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Lee Colvin. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for an appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're talking with Lynn Drury at the Villages of Murfreesboro.
We have a wonderful staff, and the residents, we've made many new friends, and the staff and the residents relate so well to each other that it makes it like a family. We've been able to still have our neighbors come over and our church friends come.
This is Shanda with the Villages of Murfreesboro, and we invite everybody to come out and take a tour of our beautiful community. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
Sir Pizza.
Murfreesboro's favorite pizza is now hiring at all 3 local locations. That's right. We want you to join the Sir Pizza team. Stop in at our East Main, Veterans Parkway, or Memorial Boulevard locations and let us know how you'd like to join the Sir Pizza family. Also, we've made it even easier to order for carryout or delivery. Just head on over to sirpizzatn.com.
Sir Pizza, you made me love pizza again.
From driveways to highways, SRM Concrete has the right mix, on time, every time. Locally grown, nationally known, family owned and operated, SRM is the name you trust. SRM Concrete, you call, we haul.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Alrighty, 7:30. Good Thursday morning to you. Episode 1866 of The Wake Up Crew.
And we have Teresa Krieger having a birthday today, along with Rusty Dallas, PJ McEllier, Yvonne Elliott, and Johnny Leonard. That is a very, very short list, Brian.
Well, yeah. We had those names coming into the morning. We've had a few texts stream in. If you want to add to the list, it is very easy, but here's the rub. You got to do that now. Call or text, let us know. Text, please. 615-893-1450. That's how you can get your name or the person's name on the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club, and they could win the banana pudding from Slick Pig. We're going to do all of that, list all the names, and give away at the top of the hour here. Checking on news, traffic, and weather for you at 7:31.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. We could see some patchy fog to start off today. Otherwise, skies becoming mostly sunny with a high around 56 and breezy. Clear skies tonight as temperatures bottom out around 36. Warming up for Friday, a high around 66. Breezy conditions are back with sunshine too. A few clouds rolling through to Friday night as temperatures drop back to 40. Warming up even more Saturday, a high of 73 with mostly sunny skies. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 41 degrees.
Good morning. Still running a little bit slow through that Jolton area as they finish up that earlier wreck, 24 East near Whites Creek Pike. It is really heavy through there right now. It always is this time of the morning coming from Clarksville through that section of Jolton on 24 eastbound there at Whites Creek Pike as they finish that crash. Heavy traffic now, and it's slow, 65 southbound here at Trinity Lane. It continues to build out of Wilson County down I-40, especially through the Mount Juliet area. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck. Bring it to the transmission experts today at AMCO Transmissions at 1212 Gallatin Pike there in Madison. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
A debate at the Tennessee State Capitol in Nashville could soon affect families across Rutherford County as lawmakers once again consider eliminating the state's grocery tax. Tennessee currently charges a 4% tax on groceries, generating more than $800 million in revenue each year. House Majority Leader William Lamberth says Republican lawmakers support cutting the tax, but want to ensure the state can maintain a balanced budget before making a permanent change. Democrats are also pushing to eliminate the grocery tax, but their proposal, led by Representative Afton Benn, would replace the lost revenue by increasing taxes on certain large corporations through what they call closing corporate tax loopholes. Republicans have criticized that approach, arguing it would place new burdens on businesses. While the debate continues in Nashville, the outcome could directly affect grocery bills for families throughout Rutherford County and surrounding communities. At the same time, law enforcement agencies across Tennessee are warning parents, including those in Murfreesboro and Smyrna, to stay alert as online crimes targeting children continue to rise. Investigators with the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation say cases involving online child exploitation have more than tripled in recent years. Assistant Special Agent in Charge Robert Burkhart says the TBI once handled roughly one case per day, but now sees more than 100 cases each month. Detective Chase Harriman with Metro Nashville Police says many cases begin with online predators posing as friends before demanding money after obtaining private images. Authorities urge Rutherford County parents to monitor devices and maintain open conversations with their children about online safety. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Turn to Turner Security.
Hey, it's Brian Barrett. Here at the radio station, we needed a security solution to keep the staff safe while also giving us some flexibility with guests entering the building. I've tried to find a solution for years, met countless representatives, and they all said it can't be done. That is, until I turned to Turner Security. Not only is it done, it's done right. For your home or business, take it from me. Turner Security is the only place I'd turn.
Turn to Turner Security.
Is your saving for retirement strategy involving the phrase, "I'll get around to it someday"? If so, we need to talk. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin, and when it comes to meeting your goals, time can be on your side, and there's no better time than now to get started towards your retirement goals. Give us a call, Lee Colvin, at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Here's Dr. Craig McCabe at McCabe Vision Center.
We now have good treatments for vision with cataract surgery, so now you can see well near, intermediate, and far distances without glasses.
Dr. Craig McCabe.
What we can do not only to make you see younger, but help you to look younger and get rid of sun damage and other problems to our skin.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
With Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
Welcome back in on a Thursday, and you know what we do on Thursdays at 7:35, right? It's time for Throwback Thursday.
Oh, we have a new theme song. That's cool. Today we're going to do something, and we're going to do it for the next few Thursdays. For Throwback Thursday, we're going to give the top movies by a certain actor. So it'll take you back a little bit.
Okay.
All right. 25 of them. So I'm going to read through some of them. We're not going to talk about all of them, but we'll talk about a few. For Al Pacino is our first one today. Next Thursday, we'll do Clint Eastwood. Okay?
Okay. So The Godfather has to be on that list, I think.
Yeah. Let me read them, and then we'll go. Number 25 is a movie, Ocean's 13, which I think he just had a limited role in it. He's starting to make movies where he's just in it, just to make money, because his
you've got to keep your
his rep took all of his money. Yeah. The Merchant of Venice, number 24. Number 23, Frankie and Johnny. I saw that movie. That's a comedy with I think Michelle Pfeiffer's in it with him. I thought that was one of his better ones.
Really?
Yeah, because he didn't play it so rough. Kind of normal. He acted like a normal guy. The Devil's Advocate. That's where he plays the devil. That's with Keanu Reeves. That's a great movie, and he's really good in it.
Never seen that one.
The Sea of Love. That was with Ellen Barkin, John Goodman. It's a psychosexual thriller.
Ooh.
Yeah. The Godfather Part 3, which I thought was... I hated Al Pacino in that movie. I just did not like his performance. I didn't like... The only guy I did like in that was Andy Garcia. But I almost wish they hadn't even made that movie. Anyway, Any Given Sunday was a so-so film. Jamie Foxx is in it. It's about football. Al Pacino's a football coach. But he wears a black outfit. And
really?
He just didn't look like a football coach to me. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, he was in that for a brief period. He played an agent.
I forgot about that.
Played Rick Dalton's agent. He was good in that. Number 17, Dick Tracy. He played a villain in it, And Justice for All, 1979, number 16. Number 15 is Scarecrow. I've never seen Scarecrow.
I haven't either. It's scary, I bet.
Carlito's Way, that's a Brian De Palma film. That's modern day mob thing. I didn't see it, but he plays a mob guy, head of a mob. The Panic at Needle Park, number 13. I have not seen that one. That was in 1971, so that's one of his earlier ones. Donnie Brasco, 1997. And we have Glen Ross. That's an ensemble. It also starred Jack Lemmon, Alec Baldwin, Ed Harris, Alan Arkin, Kevin Spacey, Jonathan Pryce. So there was a lot of people in that one. It's a good movie, though, based on a play. Number 10 was Insomnia. He plays a cop, I think, who has insomnia, and he's chasing Robin Williams in that one. Sin of a Woman. This is the only one that he won an Academy Award for.
Is that right?
In 1992. He got shafted in The Godfather. Number 8, Scarface. That's a good movie. Let me introduce you to my little friend.
That's
Heat.
a famous line. Of
Yeah,
course.
Heat, number 7. That's with Robert De Niro. They have a great scene together. He plays a cop in it. The Irishman, that was on Netflix. I think you saw that, didn't you?
I did see that. Yeah.
Number 5. Here we're getting to the good ones. Serpico, 1973. Played an undercover cop in that. Number 4, The Insider by Michael Mann. Number 3, The Godfather, the first one, 1972.
3, huh?
Number 2, Dog Day Afternoon. That is a great movie. They hold up a bank, he and his buddy, and it all goes wrong, and he's really not that good at it, and he's a super nice guy, but he gets caught in the struggle. He needed the money, in other words. That's a great picture. You get a chance to watch it.
What year did that come out, you know?
It's in color. 1973, right after The Godfather. And then the number 25, or the number 1 is Godfather Part 2. Still the greatest movie I've ever seen. Of all the Godfathers, that's the best one, I think.
That's what a lot of people say. Okay, so Al Pacino's biggest hits.
The biggest hits.
Here on a Throwback Thursday.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Habitat Restore has furniture.
At a great bargain price.
Couches, beds, tables. We have it all.
At the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore, yeah. If it's here today, you better get it.
Because it may be gone tomorrow.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
This is Wade Hayes from Toots Restaurants. One of the things that put us on the map here in Rutherford County was our daily specials. Now you can go to our website, toots.com, and click on the Daily Specials tab to see what those are.
Hey, this is Jack Hayes. Come over to Toots Restaurants and play our cool arcade games. And while you're at it, come check out our menus.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Hi, I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor. And while you've heard the saying, slow and steady wins the race, that same concept can be applied to long-term investing. Investing a little bit at a time on a regular basis can really add up. We call this systematic investing, and though it doesn't guarantee a profit or prevent a loss, it's a way to take advantage of market volatility instead of enduring it. Give me a call, Lee Colvin, at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Since 1989, Franklin's Printworks has been Rutherford County's trusted print partner, delivering high-quality, fast turnaround printing for businesses, organizations, and individuals.
Letterhead, envelopes, business cards, brochures, booklets, all that is still our bread and butter. We do it every day.
Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printworks.
The needs have evolved for most businesses, and they're looking for a large format capability, or they're looking for a direct mail capability. We're glad to help with those.
Franklin's Printworks, your local printing experts.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Well, time to wrap up the Wake Up Crew this morning.
You know, Brian, I'm disappointed.
I'm out of Honey Nut checks.
I'm out of fun facts.
The show's done. Well, we can't do tomorrow then.
I can maybe look it up.
Well,
can't remember where I got the source, but
you'll have some time today. But I mean, we do have basketball, so when are you gonna? You're gonna have to make time.
You mean I'd have to do it at night?
Uh-huh.
Oh no, that's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Well, it won't be any more fun facts.
Tune in tomorrow to see what exciting fun we have for you.
It won't be fun facts.
Wow.
No, I guarantee you it won't be fun facts. Well, maybe it will. Wait a minute. I'm
he's
looking
on the
now.
phone. Yep. Well, while he's on the phone, on this Thursday, let me tell you that
Samantha, can you get me some fun facts? Yeah, fun facts.
Phone facts. She's going to come back. The iPhone 4 was introduced. And
shut up.
Eagleville Mayor Chad Lehman is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day.
And rightfully so. He's one of the best. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to interrupt a good neighbor.
No, that's okay. You're more than happy to do that. That's not what he said a minute ago.
That's what I said.
For his hands-on leadership and accessibility to to residents. I guess students too. He teaches. I don't know what he teaches at Eagleville. Some wonder. Anyway, Chad Lehman is today's...
He's driver's ed.
Oh. No wonder there's so many wrecks in Eagleville.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Wow.
Just kidding.
He's gotten extra special on the Good Neighbor.
Yes, he has.
Nobody's gotten this kind of treatment.
Boy, who deserves a free drink more than him this morning after taking this abuse? From 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, in Smyrna, and in Laverne. This Good Neighbor recognition brought to you by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and they love celebrating the everyday people who go above and beyond for the rest of us.
You know, if he says what kind of coffee he wants, I'll drive it out there to Eagleville for him.
Well, nice.
Yeah. It'll be cold by the time I get there, but I can heat it up in the microwave.
Well, I mean, it could be a cold drink, too.
Yeah, cold drink, whatever
Iced
he
coffee.
wants, whatever he wants.
Maybe he wants an energy drink.
Might. He looked a little worn out the other day.
Yeah, boy.
on
He
the
needs some
coach's
kind of
show.
energy.
He was like a lady. You remember he laying back on the couch?
I know.
Like, when's my time?
I thought he was going to doze off. If you want to send in a good neighbor, text neighbor to 615-893-1450 or hit us up at wgnsradio.com/good neighbor. That gets it to us, too.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
John, you know the people in Dubai don't get the Flintstones.
Really?
Yeah, but those in Abu Dhabi do.
Replay. I can hear Dalton now. I give that a 2. But your friend of 38, 65 years, however long it's been, gives it a 4. A low 4, but a 4.
Well, let's make sure we preface.
It's a low 4. It just barely reached over the threshold to a 4. I'm not changing it, so don't look at me like that. I'm not changing it to a 5. No. Low 4. And I'm going to get criticized for giving it that high.
Well, why is he not going to know?
I'm not even going to tell him anymore. I'm not going to tell him what
I wouldn't tell him a thing.
Wow.
I mean, you can't make enough. I mean, you can't be here. You don't care.
Doesn't get a right to choose.
No. Well, what have we learned today real quick? Nothing?
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of fun facts.
I'm sorry. What's the music for it? What did I learn? Isn't there a theme song to it?
No, because we're out of time.
We're not out of time. Look
at the clock.
That thing flashes were just because. Okay, never mind. We talked about elections.
Oh, we did do that, didn't we?
Yeah. So I'm on top of it. Now I'm
You
done. I'm done. Does that go? Take the music.
You're on top of it.
Play something.
Who read?
You can't find it. Can't find a song, can you?
Oh yeah. Got a little woolly Billy.
Bully.
That's a good song to get out on, isn't it?
Bully, bully.
We'll be back tomorrow morning. For John, I'm Brian. Until next time. Take care out there.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. We could see some patchy fog to start off today. Otherwise, skies becoming mostly sunny with a high around 56 and breezy. Clear skies tonight as temperatures bottom out around 36. Warming up for Friday, a high around 66. Breezy conditions are back with sunshine too. A few clouds rolling through to Friday night as temperatures drop back